A County Lines drug dealer who took lavish holidays from the proceeds of his illegal enterprise is now beginning a 9-year no-frills trip behind bars at His Majesty's pleasure. Essex police brought Shazad Myers' regular high-flying holidays to a crashing halt when they caught and arrested him at Luton Airport.
Okay, time now 16:11. Okay, I'm arresting you on suspicion of concerned supply of Class A drugs, namely cocaine and heroin. Okay, you do not have to say anything that may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something to which you like to rely on in court, and if you do so may be given as evidence.
The 30-year-old ran a County Lines drug operation supplying crack cocaine and heroin to the seaside town of Southend. His arrest was the culmination of a detailed investigation by Operation Raptor detectives at Essex Police. The Frankie drug line used 10 different mobile numbers to send out messages advertising the sale of Class A drugs, and is estimated to have made sales worth close to £200,000 over just 4 months. During this time running the drug line, and without any other plausible source of income, Meyer splashed out on multiple expensive holidays to Paris, Menorca, Amsterdam and Turkey. They were paid for from a business bank account and personal accounts, set up under a fake car hire business. Using these accounts, he personally took in more than £30,000 in criminal profit. The day before his arrest, Meyer was sunning himself on a privately chartered boat in Turkey, sending out boastful pictures to one of his drug runners back in the UK. When officers arrested him on his return from Turkey, he was carrying his Frankie drug line phone with him. A search of his home in Rochford seized evidence, including more than £3,000 in cash from a safe found at the property. Drugs were also recovered by officers. Meyer was charged with being concerned in the supply of heroin and crack cocaine and of possessing criminal property. He pleaded not guilty to the drugs charges, but it took a jury at Basildon Crown Court just 1 hour and 40 minutes to return guilty verdicts on all charges. Appearing for sentence at the same court, Meyer's barrister said his client made a dishonest gamble to keep his family together by denying the charges. He was sentenced to 9 years imprisonment. Detective Sergeant Rob Mail, attached to Operation Raptor, said, "He was distanced from the harsh reality of crack cocaine and heroin use, which brings associated antisocial behaviour impacting our communities and a disastrous impact on the lives of those addicted to these substances. Instead, he used the profits of this drug line to fund holidays to Paris, Menorca, Amsterdam and Turkey, all within a 4-month period. Unlike those impacted, devastatingly, by the trade of the drugs he sold, he lived beyond his means, directing the runners on the streets of Southend. Others took the risk for little of the reward." Meyer had runners deposit cash into his bank accounts while he was on holiday, which he then used for further expensive purchases. Proceedings under the Proceeds of Crime Act are also underway to recover as much of his criminal proceeds as possible.